Hello, everyone, and welcome back to In Stars and Time. Last time, things were getting a little loopy, a little strange. We spent time, with Loop. We joined them at the top of the favor tree to basically do a little experiment. We watched a loop end essentially and watched our party from afar get killed by the king, and it was very traumatic and awful. But we definitely learned a lot from that. We have joined back up with our party, and we have been making our way back through the castle and learning some new details about the king. The king is not Valgardian, and we need to confront the king about this. And we've picked up some other interesting tidbits along the way, trying to figure out how to sharpen the key knife. So I think we know where we need to go next for that. But we're noticing that Sif is starting to forget loops. The looping is accelerating, and if we jump to a new loop, sometimes we jump 3 loops ahead, and we're starting to just lose track of when we are in time, and it's not looking great.
No, it's admittedly our gameplay started to our gameplay style started to change exactly at the same time that the loop started skipping. We started skipping and started, running around, so I think it's amazing how well timed that transition was, but it does demonstrate a pretty thorough disconnect our good friend Sif is having from the current scenario. But we're going to lean into that because, we're not stopping yet. We've got information to get. We've got quests to solve.
Yes. I was going to say, I wonder if that just happened sort of, serendipitously, simultaneously with us, our playstyle, and the loop starting to drop, or if that happened because our playstyle changed.
No, I think it's neither of those. I think it's just good narrative design.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think they, and by that I mean both narrative design and quest design. The quests demand that you start doing this, and it no longer makes sense to do things in a linear fashion, so you have to start jumping around. And by jumping around, it means that you start to disregard quests because you'll come back, characters things, because you'll come back to them later. But because that behavior is necessitated by, or not necessitated, but likely due to the way the game is designed, it therefore allows the narrative to react in a parallel way.
I'm literally punching the air. This game is so good.
Yeah, no, it's really, really well made. It's really, really well made.
I feel like I just lose my shit positively every single time we play this game. It's so good. This was another thing we were gonna do is check the change god statues.
So I think what we decided this off screen. We're gonna go ahead and fight the king this loop. We're not gonna go jump back to get the key knife just yet. We'll do that in the next round, because we have enough things that we want to deal with at the top of the tower to not abandon those since we're right here. For Mirabelle's change god quest, we think we need to go examine the Change God statue in town in order to progress it. But I figured while we were here, might as well go look at the Change God statue one more time, just in case.
Yeah. That sounds good. See if it makes us... Oh, it does. It is going to make us skip. Okay.
Mirabelle's intact statue of the Change God. You look at it a little closer. You try not to make a face, and fail.
Can noses look like that? Wow, that left eye is somehow above the right brow. I can't tell if they're supposed to be smiling or frowning. Mira, help us roast this statue's terribly made face. Mira? Uh-oh.
I was trying to make them look gentle and nice.
Mira, we're so sorry. We're sorry we said your statue sucked.
No. It's fine. I'll get my revenge against you all someday.
You all shudder. So Mirabelle made the statue. Interesting that it's the only one that wasn't destroyed. You know very little about the change. Okay, so this seems to have all been the same.
It's the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's fine. It was worth a
All right.
shot.
Yeah, thank you for thinking of that. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. Okay. I guess
I guess we could. No, we've already done we haven't actually done the bathroom scene.
let's do it and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, let me back here. Yeah.
No.
Oh, a nothing one. Okay.
I think because of how it's set up, because we didn't naturally unlock this floor.
That's right. It was does anyone have to go to the bathroom again kind of thing?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
we'll definitely check on that in the future, but probably when we're doing this more naturally.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. I guess we can skip. Yeah, we can.
Whoosh.
Oh.
All right. Then we have to do the floor boss, and then we gotta do the king.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to like just do this, or do you want to jump ahead past this?
Let's jump ahead to the king. We fought this floor boss a lot.
Okay, that sounds good.
We were gonna pick up back at the king, because we blew through the floor boss, but we did realize that we were getting some new dialogue in this, rest scene, so wanted to come back here.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it was kind of silly how fast Sif was able to just blow through the floor boss.
Yeah, it really was. it was tragic and fun, and gave us a lot of time to appreciate. Like, I think we're on like the third or fourth iteration of Sif's new sprites. And boy, are they emotionless right now.
Really brutal.
Sif is not even trying.
No, they're really going through it. The one that really startled me was whenever they're in like low health, like in the low health mode, they just look frustrated.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, ugh,
the one that makes me sad is like when everybody was buffed and they put on like the fakest smile I've ever seen in my entire life. Obviously Sif's portraits have been changing a lot throughout the game. Like, that's not new, but it was something we were chatting about during the floor boss. So
yeah,
we'll see them again soon. But anyway,
yep.
We just got the Melandra Fritters, and much like the prophecy of how you wouldn't want to eat your favorite food every day, we're getting some veering here from Sif's unabashed joy. They're still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than how you remember. Maybe you didn't add any spicy peppers, right?
The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up?
They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not. But they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all.
Fascinating.
I mean, we knew this specific thing was pointed out early on of like, are you sure you'd want to eat your favorite food every single day? For every meal only, you know?
Yep, and and it's like, that's really tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's like the memory of what they were, like is sort of like overriding like what Sif's actually experiencing whenever he eats these Melandra Fritters. So,
well, it's also I think the memory of what they were, sorry, I'm air quoting, can mean a lot of things actually, because in my mind, the memory of what they were, first and foremost, is an incredibly kind gift from a dear friend. But that is also being overridden by the fact that we've now had them multiple times, and Sif can like critique them and be a little disappointed by them and all of that. Whereas, you know, like the very real, you know, gift from Bonnie is being overridden by now the memory of the past as well. So it's just a tricky, there's a lot of things being lost here.
Oh, it's so sad.
It is.
Oh. And we're gonna blow through this.
Okay, king time. Let's go.
King time. Yep. All right. Everyone finished eating? We just gotta go. Come on, let's hustle.
We'll be back. We'll be
Oh.
back. Obviously.
Yeah.
This is a brief convo, and then we'll
Okay.
figure things out.
Hello, sir. Probably. Yeah. I don't think there should be anything new in there. Ooh. We've already asked all these, so I guess it doesn't matter. Do
Yeah.
you? I like do you. Even though I know none of them are correct, so.
I do wonder whether one of them will get more information if you do it, like, after further dialogue. I don't know. But let's zone out for this part.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We need
okay.
the adorable moving shield first, and then we'll go from
Yes.
there. Sad smile, Sif.
Oh.
We're
Give us
actually
some
gonna just
protection.
go ahead in your turn. Get in there. Talk please.
Are you just gonna buff and then come back to? Okay, there we go. Talking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. What's your goal? Oh, my goal.
Sif. Does it matter? It doesn't! Your reasons don't matter at all!
We've already asked this, but it was white, so I figure there's more information to be had. That's why
I think you're right.
clicked it.
Yeah.
Why do you want to freeze Volgard in time?
Siffrin?
Oh, can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. I thought my
stars.
intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand.
We don't know! We don't understand you! Why would you want to make an entire country suffer? And expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason! Why would you freeze Vogard in time?
And only Vogard for that matter. That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Vogard. But you stopped at the borders. Other countries are safe. Huh. Weird. Why?
Oh, because Volgard is perfect.
Perfect?
Such welcoming, creative people, always willing to welcome travelers in, even travelers with no name, no home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is, so it cannot ever be destroyed.
That's so... What backwards thinking?
I don't know what about Vogard making you think it was perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living!
Okay. Oh, wait. Why are you so tall? Wait, where are you from? Are you the one doing this to me? We can exhaust all of these, right?
We did. I know that last one was exactly the same as last time we asked it, though. I'm gonna do the obvious new ones, and then we can come back and clean this one up.
Okay, that's, what should I remember?
What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know. Should remember. But
Does it really matter, Siffrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah! Speaking in riddles to Frin! Stop trying to confuse him! He hasn't forgotten anything!
But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but...
Oh. Whoa, what just happened there?
We've reset. I think we thought
We
about.
did.
I think we remembered and then deliberately made ourselves forget.
Oh, Sifrin definitely is doing this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is Sifrin not knowing, like, how to use his powers, is what it feels like. He's
Or-
forgotten how to
Or
use time
using
magic.
them. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's doing it, but he.
I guess the
doesn't
question is how
remember.
consciously. You know?
Yes.
Because whether he remembers or not, he's still doing it, which means he remembers. Much like
Right.
the coin, much like, I mean, he even just there is like, he does remember, he's just, or he remembers that he's forgotten. I don't know, it's a big knotted mess.
Yeah, absolutely.
What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, bright one, why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence.
What the crap is he?
All of it. You've forgotten it all, bright one. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything from your accent to the way you use craft, to the stitching on your cloak and hat, to the pins you wear. You should remember!
Whoa.
You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright one, please. Please. Just remember it. Say it! Make it real! Please. If you can remember, then maybe.
Whoa.
What is happening? Is he okay?
Something we've all forgotten? I haven't forgotten anything, stupid! Sif?
Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole it has left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof that it existed, haven't they?
Oh, that was intense.
That was intense. And we're gonna
That was
follow
a
it up
lot.
with where are you from to see, you know,
That kicks
more
off
of the
anything.
same, yeah. Why are you
Yep.
so tall?
I like that.
Quite honestly, it just happened.
It just happened? How?
After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone.
Oh, you got big.
But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see.
No. I like how that felt kind of like a jokey question, but it still gave us some good
It gave
information.
us a real answer, yeah. Where are
Yeah.
you from? Oh no.
Oh no.
The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch.
Oh no.
You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh. Doing this? The one imprisoning me here.
imprisoning you?
Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, bright one. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter.
Do we smell like burnt sugar?
Possibly. Okay, that seems to be the lot of it.
That's everything. Yeah, nothing you want to revisit? I don't think so. All right. Well,
do you want me to? Is there something you want me to revisit?
I don't think. No, because I think we just need to defeat the king, and then we need to go talk to Loop later and review what we've discussed with the king.
Yeah. I don't know. There's plenty of books that we can't read that likely talk about the country that no longer exists. But we'll see.
Like, how do we find written proof of that we can read that kicks that off?
That's a great
I mean?
question, and I have no idea.
I don't know how that we even start to, unravel that, because we can't remember. Like, how do you remember a thing that doesn't exist anymore?
I mean, there's probably books that were written about it before.
That's true.
I don't know. That's the question. That's the big question right now.
I have to wonder, and we might have talked about this on recording, or maybe it was off recording. I don't quite recall. I don't know. Loops start collapsing in on each other. But I feel like we're gonna reach a point where it's going to be like a one true loop kind of thing. Or maybe like we go back to a time before.
Because I was talking to him, I
lost your shield.
Yeah, I lost my adorable moving shield.
That's fine. We're okay. Where we like maybe loop back even further or something. Like, I don't know. I've just been trying to think about like what exactly could be happening here, and I know we've talked about that maybe Sif is the one that's doing this because Sif doesn't want to lose his family, because once this journey is over, everyone's gonna split.
Yeah, and once again, he loses everybody he's connected to, which I think, is definitely a possibility. I'm definitely like, that still feels very possible to me. I think, I'm trying to remember whether we were in recording or not when we, discussed the possibility of, the starting loop that we saw not having been the actual starting loop.
Yes, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, I can't I straight up can't remember whether we talked about that on recording or not.
I don't know if we did. I mean, it's fine if we could repeat it. Yeah. Basically that, like, that we might restart at a different point in the loop, or like further, like I was saying, like further back, like the starting loop, like we have to get to a loop 0. Yeah. Right? Yes. That was sort of
just a thought that no, that's not necessarily where I think we're going.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between getting to a loop 0 and realizing that there is content that predated our, like, that Sif had forgotten previous loops, like, to protect himself.
Oh, yes.
I just think those are different things.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of, there's tons of possibility here. I will say, do we want to cut to the end of this fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And that's the king down,
Again, very fast, like, relatively.
It's easy cruising at this point. There was no point in that fight where I was worried at all. The only reason I cut away is just because, like, it just requires a little more focus than I wanted to exert while talking, because I thought that would slow me down, honestly. I was like, if I can just take a moment, we can blow through this thing. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
And, like, that feels so, like, Sif in this moment, too. Just being like,
Sif looks so bored there. Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, let me just focus and get through this shit.
Yeah. Which was definitely the vibe of the fight. Again, very, very good design.
Oh, it's
like
so
before,
good.
As always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Sorry.
Just like that it the player and Sif are the player and Sif are in sync like the whole time.
It's really cool. It's really, really cool. I also can't imagine how hard it is to pull off. It is a remarkable feat. Okay.
Now you had a theory.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna actually try it as like a couple different times, depending on how this goes. I want to leave. I don't want to talk to the handmaiden. I assume we're gonna have to, but I want to see what we can do that gets us away from the handmaiden.
That was starting to be my question. Like, does it require you every single time to talk to the handmaiden? Like, is she like supposed to be the gate out? Like, you know, before you leave, because she's always like, before you leave, talk to me.
I mean, we don't know. We haven't ever tried the alternative. Okay, so no.
Okay,
that doesn't work.
No going back that way. Okay. And this is we're up high. Heights. Odil's afraid of heights.
Okay. All right.
Probably just go straight.
Yeah.
Go straight.
We're going. Hey, little change god.
Change god.
I wish that one counted.
There.
Do you? Oh wait, do you count?
Wait.
No.
No, those aren't real?
Nope, not real.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Head housemaiden!
Yep.
Once more.
Do you want me to skip this? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Here again. You'll loop back once you talk to the head housemaiden. It's all over if you talk to her. But why?
Yeah, maybe.
That's the sun. Outside. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Is there really nothing else? Damn.
I don't know. Let's not give up first. First, let's go ahead and do the Isabeau thing. Let's talk to all these folks. Yeah.
All right. Do we skip these? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. To do your fake. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
To do your fake research.
Oh, so you figured it out, did you? Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabeau try to figure it out a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananaology?
Yeah, you got this. Bananaology would be quite appealing.
I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kambue anytime. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels.
She's smiling at you, gently. You force yourself to smile back.
Sifrin, is everything... Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Crap, yeah! Okay, was that the interruption? Yeah. Or no?
No, that was different.
That was something different,
before.
right?
Yeah.
That was different, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. Take care of yourself, Sifrin. All right?
You nod.
Okay, Odile... I mean, obviously, like, it's a different Odile in every loop, but Odile's gonna pick up on it.
Well,
100%.
Odile is prone to picking up on strangeness. Like, Odile's paying attention.
Yeah.
That's part of her whole thing.
Yes.
So the fact that we just, won and accomplished everything we ever wanted, and she invited us to her home, and we probably full-on grimaced thinking it was a smile, like,
Yep, you're right. Yeah. It's because the longer we go, the less and less Sif can hide it, which means Odile's more prone to picking up on it.
Exactly.
Every time.
After a certain point, Sif doesn't remember what they're supposed to be reacting as,
Yeah, that's
doesn't remember
right.
who they were. Straight up, Sif at this point doesn't really remember who they not even really, does not remember who they were before the time loop. Which was what prompted our discussion about whether or not the start of the loop was, like, the start of the game was the start of the loops, because Sif already seemed to have forgotten, like, the near past.
Right.
Right. You know, things like how they sharpen their knives and things like that. Like, that's all kind of gone. So the person that these people have traveled with over the past however long, it doesn't really exist right now.
That's true.
Yeah, and we're just putting on a bad we're an actor. That's Sif's whole thing. So we're putting on a bad show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sure are. Yeah. Hey, Bonnie. I guess skip unless something new comes up. Okay. Oh.
Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left?
Oh, well...
Pineapple slices. Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Should
Mira.
not eat those unless...
Yeah.
Nope. Absolutely not.
We won. Aren't you proud?
I feel like we shouldn't even have those in our pocket.
No,
We're
we
so
don't.
allergic
We
to-
don't. Bon has them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Bonnie.
That was
always
just
holds
Bonnie
them.
was like, "Oh my god, I have leftover pineapple slices. They're for me, though. I'm not sharing." And therefore they're
That's right.
doing that whole thing. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Can we have a group hug after I speak to the head housemaiden?
Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to.
You nod. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. I'm gonna go double check with Odile. You good?
Yeah.
Back to looking around curiously, like always. She sees you stare and flashes you a smile. You smile back. Okay.
Just double check everybody. Honestly. Anything else from Bonnie?
Bonnie stares at you without saying anything. You give them a wave. Bonnie shyly waves back.
Okay.
Mirabelle smiles at you gently. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Okay. Issa. Sif! We did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great?
It is.
Yeah. I said, do you remember what I said? At the clock tower?
You remember. You wanted to tell me something?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Sifferuni. Sifrin.
We're just waiting for an interruption, begging for an interruption. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is the thing, is like, I figured we had to disarm each of them individually on different loops, because the Mirabelle group hug one didn't happen the first time.
Yeah.
That's why
you're
I've been
right.
like, oh yeah, we'll get to that. It's just like, I figured we had to, you know, get rid of all three of these bombs on 3 different loops before we finally get to Isabeau. Yeah.
Yeah. So does they all have to happen separately?
Separately, yeah. Because people were like, they said you had to talk to all 3 of them. It's like, yeah, but you can only activate one of their events per loop. One new event per loop. So we got the Bonnie one, and then we got the Mira one, and now we finally have the Odile one.
Okay.
So next time we can go back to be like, Odile, whatever your deal is, don't do it.
Yeah. See, I thought we had already done that for Odile, but
We haven't,
I guess
no. We only did
yeah.
it for Mira and Bonnie. I was joking before. I'm like, I don't know what Odile's is going to be, but which we're about to find out.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, gems. Did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? I'm... No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh.
Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovente, okay?
You nod.
Sif said, oh.
Yeah. Sif did say, oh, that's Pillar. That's the sun. Okay.
Oh, buddy, we're trying to get out.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Fine. We'll talk to the handmaiden.
So basically, we have to go to Odile and be like, hey, Odile,
be chill. Look at me in the eyes, Odile, just be chill. Like,
just be like, hey, I think Isabeau's been trying to tell us something, and then she'll be like, oh, yeah, he is. Go do that.
Probably,
yeah.
We just needed to get that out of her. Okay, now we know. It's all over if you talk to her.
Yeah, just a little longer. How long can we do that?
That's an interesting question.
You know, what if we just keep doing that?
Unfortunately, we don't really have a plan. I mean, if you want to go, we can take a break and go make a cup of coffee and see what happens if we just chill here for a bit.
No, I mean, like, interact with her again, and it'll be like, it'll say a little bit longer. I want to see if it changes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Just a little longer.
I'm not sure that's...
No, that doesn't.
That's not that's not how I was interpreting what you said.
Oh, you mean like literally that time passed?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if this game would do that type of gimmick, because frankly that type of gimmick is really frustrating in certain circumstances, but if ever there was a time for it, this is a time for it.
I mean, we could just hang here and jump back and see if anything has changed and see like if there is a literal timer. Or like, you know, maybe a timer kicks off, maybe there's something that like a timer kicks off after you talk to everybody. I don't know. Maybe
that's something just to keep in mind for the future. I'd also, transparently, that's something I'd borderline look up. Because if there is a timer, we have no idea what that even means, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that could be 5 minutes, that could be a day. You never know with this type of thing, so...
Yeah, or, I don't know, an hour, let the game just sit. I have no idea.
Okay. All right. Just something to keep in mind for the future.
Mm-hmm. I guess we talk to her. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, this is the end.
Wait, did it even give you the option, or did you just
I clicked it.
Okay. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. Wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle.
Do you even see me?
Whoa.
Am I real to you right now?
Real?
That's new?
It is new. What are you... Oh.
Not much, but it was new.
Oh no. Oh no.
You sigh. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now, either. You wait for her to finish.
Oh. Siffrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back to when everything started.
The smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while. For so long you can't even remember when it started. But when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering you could throw up.
I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it. Prevented it.
Like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug in your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now.
It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Okay, that's interesting. She says it's her fault.
Yeah, it is
what does
interesting.
That mean? Yeah, you know, because
know.
we've been saying like we think this is Siffrin's doing, but it's interesting that she thinks that this is her fault. I don't know.
Yeah, but she's also... we don't know what her deal is, you know, and I know that's like a weird way of saying it, but like, why is she the only one that seems to be pre-programmed to respond in a certain way?
That's
Admittedly,
true.
we made it veer, you know, we took out a chunk of it this time, we got her to say the word real before she kicked into a new, you know, string, but, we just don't know what she is at this point.
No, that's true. Yeah. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget.
Something's broken, failing, rotten.
Ugh.
You're back here again. Time to play. All right. Let's go look at a change god.
27.
Okay, so we skipped a few.
Siffrin,
Yeah, we did.
you're up.
Here again. Hey, Mira.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know.
That bad? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you'll sleep well tonight. I know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to tell you. I have an idea for tonight.
Say the line, Siffrin. That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but...
Yeah. Sure.
You really, really will. I always remember things.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill.
Wait, how did you know about...
And wink.
Yep.
Okay.
Mirabelle learns the half skill, adorable moving shield again. You watch her go.
Okay.
All right. Change gods.
God.
A whole bunch of them.
Look at them all.
You approach the Change God statue. Huh. This isn't working. You don't feel like going to the Change God statue is actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should... You look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask,
What do you want? protection.
Sure.
Yeah.
Your hand's still on the statue. You whisper, protection, protection, protection. You want you and your family members to be protected, to survive. It's what you want. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Barely hurts. You close your single eye.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna click on it again to see.
Yeah.
Obviously that was new. I just wanna... You nod at the
Yeah.
statue and turn back.
Huh.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Are there any other
Interesting,
change
okay.
gods in town?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't feel like there are.
I think that's the only one, right? I mean, there's like little ones in people's homes.
That's fair. That's a fair point. That's one.
You know? Can you click on that
A
one?
little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth.
I made it! I made it myself!
Okay. Maybe we just have to interact with a bunch of change gods.
And like, just look at them?
Maybe.
There's no one in there. This is...
Here's one.
Okay.
A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish.
About that one. I
Nope.
guess you can't reach that one.
Can't reach
Okay.
that one.
Huh. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to get
I
to
don't
that
think we
one.
can reach that one either. Oh,
Nope.
God.
Nope. I don't know if this matters, but it's...
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask, hey, do you know where we can find a book that about an
Well-
island that no longer exists?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. I guess you can skip until... Oh. Nope, okay.
Okay, it doesn't think we're looking for a book.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Loop in just a sec. I'm real quick scouting around for little change gods.
Change gods?
We also can
No,
talk
yeah.
to Mira. I just wanted to see if we could find any other change gods before. So many of them are up on
reach that one.
up on shelves.
Oh, what? Ah, this? I've been meaning to throw it out. Do you want it?
Bonnie might like one of these, even if it's broken. You nod. Got the girdle pan.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Huh. Okay, and that's the...
This is the one that opens with change, I think. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
If
Okay,
we want
that's
the long thingy thing, that's in there. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it. Alright, let's go talk to Loop.
Okay, sounds good. I like how we have not done the bomb again.
I know. We can. It's just annoying.
It's like, at this point,
Oh.
because if it's so strong...
Let me
we have
just
to talk
walk
to-
past Issa.
Oh.
Isabeau's here, probably pondering the favor to ask the tree. Hi, Issa. I need to do the favor tree thing.
Oh. Sorry, I'm in the way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower.
I'm sorry, you kind of weren't this time, weirdly.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's kind of weird, but Loop's feet weren't there because Issa was there.
Yeah, that's fair.
that?
So Issa had to leave. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Stardust! Are you calling your party members family members now? You know, this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward.
That's the best comeback.
Oh.
Oh,
Somehow
no.
this one seems to have hit home.
Oh,
feel
no.
a
I
little
feel
bad.
bad for laughing. Oh, no. I feel bad.
Loop's like,
Oh.
I am awkward. Thanks, Stardust. I love
I'm really
I love
sorry.
that. I love you. Thanks.
Does Loop want to be called family? Is that what they're getting at here?
I don't know.
I don't know what they want. That was interesting.
Anyway,
Oh,
how can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
I like how Sif just blurted that out and then was like, oh.
Sure. What do you want to talk about? Are you jealous of my family members? What? Where is this coming from? I don't know. You just act weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home, and when I finally get to talk to you, all you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people. Forget I said that.
Interesting.
That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth! I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. What should I do now? Yeah, interesting.
I'm kind of thrown out by that.
I mean,
Like-
I wonder also whether jealous and envious are always interesting because it's hard to tell whether somebody's using them correctly or incorrectly. Jealous would be maybe of Sif or, yeah, because like jealous is like possessive of. It's like, yeah, desirous of sort of, whereas envious is like external sort of like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Hard to tell.
We're gonna follow up on that one.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if it has to do with like, you know, the fact that they're stuck here, like they can't leave, and I don't know.
Well, it's
it
also
could be
like
any number of things.
Like it's also possible that they're stuck here and can't leave, and they know that, but maybe they're jealous that we think we can. You know, like there's a lot of things it can mean. Like we still have hope.
Yeah.
Although part of that is given to us by Loop. Loop is like, yeah, I think we can probably break the loops. So, what should I do next? Right. You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Help everyone, find more about the king, find more about loops. Guess more about the king, because we want to know about the island.
Yeah.
What should I do now? Well, the king says everyone has forgotten something, including himself, including you. But why would anyone write down what they've forgotten? Why would anyone know its importance if they can't remember it?
That's what I was saying.
Except, you know, don't you? Something no one can remember. Something other than the stars. You have proof. You just need to go out and find it again. Okay, yeah. I thought so, but the diary, I thought, just reminded us of running away. I didn't remember the diary actually talking about the island, but maybe it did.
Yeah, and now I'm a little confused. I guess I've forgotten that. Does it talk about it explicitly?
I don't remember. I mean,
we're just have to go back.
We just, because that was my first thought, is like, that's when we learned about the island. You know, that's when we made that connection. So clearly, like, that was my first thought, but I didn't remember it actually saying anything explicitly about it. But maybe, we'll see. I thought it just talked about running away. But we'll go see.
Yeah. Where's the diary again?
It's in the hidden room.
That's right. Okay. Yep. That's second floor?
Yes.
On the second floor? I said that so confidently, even now I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's second floor. It's second floor. It's in the lower right hand part of it. Yes.
That's
but
right.
You have to. Okay. I'm gonna just ask the others too while we're here. Find out about the loops. Yeah. What should I do now? I don't know if there's anything you can do to find out more about the loops right now. But you do have other things to do, don't you? You still have to find out more about the king, after all. You can go back on your loop quest after you're done with this, don't you think?
Okay, so we have to go to the diary. Like,
yeah, we
that's
need to
it.
go to the diary. I think the diary is basically all we need to do. I'm gonna check the top one just again because we're here, but I think the answer is it's key knife and diary time.
Yeah. Which we could probably just jump straight to, right? What do you think?
Probably. Yeah, we can do that.
I just need help in general. Were you gonna click on that? Okay.
Yeah. You know what? You know what to do. Just help them all out in the same loop and go through the house with them. But you know it won't change anything. It really won't. So, do I really need to help them again?
Oh.
Do you want to help them again?
Well, if we help them again, we could potentially get another reaction at the end of.
Yeah, I mean the
conversation
answer at the end of the day is of course we want to help them again. But I think right now that's a trickier question than it should be.
Because it's like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we want to, but maybe not right now.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Well, you can help them again if you want, but you don't really need to. They'll do just fine without you, you know? Why do you think, who do you think you are? Their savior? Oh, silly. If you do help them, you can just zone out and fast forward to it if you get bored. And you'll still get a nice skill for them out of it. Oh, I pity them, though. I wonder if they'd think you're doing this out of obligation. Or worse, just because it makes your life easier.
Great, thanks, Luke.
That's no, but like that is
Yeah.
the question. It's like, do you want to help them again? It's like, yeah, of course. But I don't want, you don't want to be doing it as a checklist item, you know?
Right. Or like it's literally just to unlock a skill. when
Exactly.
We know, like, for a proven fact, we can get to the king now and be just fine.
Yeah,
Like,
easily.
we don't even
So
need to do that.
exactly,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like that would be purely because we feel like we must.
Yeah. Mirabelle statue?
Uh-huh. Oh, the Change God statue where you get the key knife. I didn't know your housemaiden made it. Explains why it looks so bad.
Gee.
That's true, sadly. I don't know how much the change, I don't know much about the change belief, but maybe if you looked at a bunch of statues in the house, you might learn something about them. In the house.
In the
So we're
house,
looking at the
okay.
broken ones.
Well, they're all broken.
Well, yeah, but the reason I thought we needed to come to town to do it is because it's the only place that they're not broken.
Yeah, but I guess they're saying that we should look at the broken ones and like
Yeah.
like examine like how they're broken and stuff.
Seems like it.
Because previously you would look at them and it'd just be like, it's a broken statue of the Change God. But now it might be like, it's a broken statue of the Change God.
But you
its
notice
face has been removed. Yeah,
Yeah.
or like, but you notice that it's got a funny looking hand, or like, something like that.
Mhm.
So, okay.
Look at the note.
All right. Yep.
Sorry, we've
Yep.
not gotten this in a while, so I was wondering whether Sif would have a different reaction to it.
Oh,
But
we might
instead
look at
it's just
coin,
reading it.
too. Yeah, it's like I don't even think we can. We can't skip this either.
Nope, apparently not. Sorry, I made a
Okay.
mistake.
No worries. Okay, thank you, Mirabelle.
Okay,
Coin?
sure. I feel like we might have gotten... You think about croissants, you think about accents, you think about... But the universe won't let you. You rub your chest to bring back some warmth and think about everyone. Interesting. Actually, that was intriguing.
Interesting.
Okay.
That was cool. Okay, to bring back some warmth because there's a void, there's an emptiness in us, there's something missing.
Yep.
It's like our star. It's got to be like something like that, like some shit. Like, oh.
Am I banana-ing Ford?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
It's banana time. Here we go. Sorry to my party and the trauma we inflict.
Yeah. Sorry to this timeline's party. Okay, we're going floor 2.
Second floor.
Yeah. All right. 30.
Nice. The banana killed you again. Boy. Okay, let's go.
We're on loop 30 now. That's great.
Yep, no time to process that. Don't you worry about it.
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. Don't even think about it. Oh, there's another ghost.
Oh, another ghost.
Is the hidden room on 3rd floor actually? Maybe yeah, it might be on the 3rd floor.
I think you're right.
That's fine. That's fine. We needed to come to the 2nd floor to go to the trap room, we think.
Yeah, I think you're right. And
Yeah.
we should look for some change god
Yep.
statues, too. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's perfectly fine. Nice, 65, Sif.
Yeah.
Congrats. Yeah, I think it's
little-
fine to be here.
Yeah, I think so. The little ghost echoes of us from timelines are freaking me out.
Yeah, they're a little scary, a little spooky.
Yeah, I don't like that. Ugh. When did we start seeing them? Like, kind of recently, right?
Yeah, pretty recently. We got the achievement last episode.
Spooky. All right. Anyway, I thought about jumping ahead of this, but it's gonna be dead in like 2 turns.
It is, but sorry, I always forget that rock is like weirdly difficult for me, but it's dead now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no worries.
Get out of here.
Super dead.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
We got the key. Cool stuff. All right, let's go to the trap room.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
We have to actually progress. I understand. If we're doing this, let's do this. There's a change god. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yep. Weird, we can't skip that. Okay.
Okay.
Change god.
A statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. Broken.
That's it?
Okay.
Okay. All right, I guess
Just keep our eyes out. Let's look at everyone we can find.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Let's just check them like as they come and see if there's any change. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. And they're only in the rooms, right? They're like not in the hallways or anything.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of other than the plot relevant one if we've seen any in the hallways.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Thank you.
While passing through, you take a deep breath and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm.
Oh. Okay. Thank you for going in that room.
I will always go in that room given the shot.
Yeah. Oh, there are
Here's
some.
some.
In the hall.
Yep.
Okay.
Broken.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
All right.
gonna just keep clicking on them. There's one.
Keep checking them. Yep. Okay. Head housemaid's room. Yeah.
And this is the one in the head housemaid's room, so maybe this is one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
Seems like it's not. Okay.
Interesting. I don't know what else to do for that, except, yeah, we'll just keep looking.
Yeah, let's just keep clicking on them.
Okay.
The best we can is the answer that I have.
Yep.
Okay.
Room's locked off. Yep. Okay.
The trap room is, yeah, it's on this floor. It's to the far right and to the bottom. Yeah.
Is it to the far right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was further to the left, but
There is no further to the left on this floor.
There is no further. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm getting like rooms mixed up on like from their floors. So.
It's totally fair. Again, they don't look the same.
Do we need to do this? Okay.
Which isn't a dig. I think it's deliberate. It's just they do
Yes.
all look the same.
Yeah, it does feel very. Oh,
Here we go.
Siffrin, are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps?
Oh, I'm just wondering why they're all broken.
that's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God, and the king wants to freeze Vogard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you destroy the whole statue, right? The face is important, deal. Oh?
Yes! So, every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist.
It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own change god. The change god is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the change god in our brains.
The Change God is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing.
I think the change god has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything.
I've heard someone say that the Change God had sewn their mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change, and leaving it up to us poor humans to figure it out.
I had a dream they had dimples.
And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much.
Except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Oh.
Yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, we get linked to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change God through the statues they made as well.
Oh, really? Nah, not really.
Yes, really! I've met someone who talked to the Change God when they finished their statue.
Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count.
Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another.
Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's a connection between you and the change god. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrine. Sharing gods?
Interesting. Now that you know more about the statues and the change belief, maybe you could check Mirabelle's statue once more.
Okay.
Can do.
All right. Well, we did it.
Yay!
Well, almost. We got that moving along.
We did indeed.
Okay. And now we just have to get maybe we'll go to the trap room and then
yeah, trap room.
Find there.
Yes, exactly. Trap room now. Oh shoot. I avoided them the other way.
Well.
Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, trap room now, and then is the diary really on the 3rd floor? Is that for real?
I don't remember. I mean, we can look it up and double check if you want.
We also can just go to the 3rd floor to do it. I just for some reason it felt earlier than that, but maybe not.
Oh, maybe it's are you saying it might be a 1st floor thing? Oh, escape. Okay.
I don't think it's a 1st floor thing.
I didn't think so either.
I just thought it was this floor. But we'll figure it out. It's all good.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to the 3rd floor and do it.
Okay.
What's north? We only did that once.
I know it's a dead end.
It's a dead end, but was there anything? Because the star room is a dead end. The dead ends sometimes have interesting stuff in them.
Yeah. Oh, crap, I can't remember.
Oh well.
I mean, we can check it another time.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to go back in there and look again. I just don't remember exactly what it was. And there isn't a save point nearby, so we can't go. Another time.
Leave. Fine.
It's trapped.
I herded it like a sheepdog. It's not my intent, but it's what happened. We'll just kill this. It's paper.
It was so afraid. It wanted to leave so bad, but they can't open doors.
And you know what? It was right to be afraid. It was so right to be afraid.
Dead.
Okay, here we go.
Trap room. Okay. There on the table.
There's something on the counter. You found the scissors key.
Cool. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Okay. And then that way, yeah.
Some carving wood. Yeah, this is what I thought we were looking for. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood, look at it from all angles, trying to remember.
Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad.
What?
Oh, you don't remember?
That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something.
You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad...
She'd asked me to cover your dinner with potatoes.
Yes, so you were mumbling, please don't look bad, please don't look bad the whole time.
You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes.
Please look at least a little bit like a wolf.
Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it?
Do you really do this? Oh god, how embarrassing.
It's cute, Sifrin. And also, when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice.
It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful.
Huh. Well, sounds like you should try sharpening things again.
We have power. We have power.
We will it into existence.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good.
The sharp stuff. Okay.
Okay. I think maybe next time we're gonna sharpen the key knife and check the Change God statue, Mirabelle's Change God statue again, and find the diary.
Yes.
Yeah?
So hypothetically, all three of those things might be third floor, so we probably will just skip straight forward to third floor for next time.
I think that's fine. Yeah, totally.
All right. Well, we're making progress. It's feeling all over the place, but I think that's kind of the point right now.
Yeah, it does feel like that is the intent, which I love. I love it. And it's brutal.
Indeed.
But good.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, next time we'll pick up on the third floor and we'll see what more there is to learn and discover.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
See you next time, folks.
Bye.
Thank you.